The world economic crisis that started in 1929 also reached Lithuania in 2 years. The decrease in prices of agricultural products made the competitive power of Lithuanian agricultural production weaker. Because export opportunities decreased and imported products became more expensive, foreign currency resources melted, purchasing power of residents decreased, and the burden of taxes, loans and interest became heavier. The country suffered from property auctions, the banks of the superpowers going bankrupt, and the depreciation of currencies caused international credit crisis and mistrust in money. Depreciation in the English pound sterling caused huge currency losses for the Bank of Lithuania. In July of 1931, in 1 week, some Lithuanian commercial banks lost up to 30% of deposits they had. Depositors hurried to take deposits from banks and invest money into real estate. Bringing capital away from Lithuania greatly increased. The state's budget income decreased by 1/4, from 340 million liters to 257 million liters, and resources of gold and foreign currency of the Bank of Lithuania decreased by 3 times, from 126 million liters to 40 million liters during years of the crisis. The Lithuanian government and the Bank of Lithuania tried to sustain liters tied to gold. Big money sums were freely exchanged into gold alloys. The government started taking measures to reduce the expenses of farmers, sustain the prices of agricultural products, and strengthen the country's industrialization. It limited imports by customs and licenses and promoted export by credits on easy terms. To reduce the loan burden for debtors, the Bank of Lithuania reduced interest rate by several times. To increase gold and foreign currency resources and sustain liters stability, foreign currency operation control, limiting the sale of foreign currency, was established in the autumn of 1935. The Bank of Lithuania was assigned the task of performing the currency control. Internal loans were an important source for the development of economy. Resources received after distributing them were used to pay off previous loans, develop agriculture, and build and fix roads. A loan to the city of Kaunas was used to pay off the city's debts, establish and develop the city's companies, and finance construction work. The Bank of Lithuania bought loan securities and in this way loaned money to the government for the development of economy. After the economic depression was overcome, the litus regained its power and became prosperous. In 1937, Lithuanian gold resources increased up to 79 million liters. Due to an unstable international position on the eve of World War II, it was kept in large neutral countries, the United States of America, England, France, Sweden and Switzerland. The managers of the Bank of Lithuania, Vladas Tashinskas and Juozas Tubelis, expanded and strengthened the bank's material facilities. Modern branch buildings in Panevėžys, Raseiniai, Biržai, Mažeikiai and Kretinga and the bank's storehouse were built according to plans of the architect professor Mykolas Songaila. Kėdainiai branch was built according to a plan by the architect Arnas Funkas. The two architects prepared building plans for the Tauragė and Utena branches. The new bank buildings blended nicely into the architecture of Lithuanian cities and enriched it.